Hola, hola, hola guys, it's me, and happy St. Patty's Day to all of you out there who celebrate the holiday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. It fell on a perfect day, which was a Saturday. So I'm on here because I figured, well, let me try and do some type of simple St. Patrick's Day look, which obviously will entitle the color green. So I'm gonna go into that, and I hope that you guys enjoy the little thing I do. And I'm gonna put my hair back. I bought these from Elf. They're like these Velcro, like, flyaway thingies. Like, they're supposed to keep your hair in place while you do your makeup. I think they're like $2. So I'm gonna see if they're... I guess they kind of work for the most part. I mean, it's pretty much just Velcro pieces, so... Alright, well, hopefully it'll stay in my hair because I do have a lot of hair. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the color Light 44 Cool with my Beauty Blender. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand here. And I'm going to be mixing this with the Tarte Illuminating Drops, or is that what it's called? It's called Radiance Drops. And I have really enjoyed using this product. If you have not tried this product, I recommend that you get it. I'm like totally loving this product. I think that it gives you the perfect illumination. It's not gonna give you, you know, it's not a... Sorry, my camera died. Could somebody buy me a better camera, please? Because no, I had too much memory on it, and I think since I'm not erasing as much as I should, it just turns off on me, which I'm hoping it is. I just deleted a whole bunch of videos and pictures and stuff that I had. Anyway, as I was saying, I totally love these Radiance Drops from Tarte. They just give me an illuminating glow. They thin out my foundation, which is actually a really good thing. It smooths out a lot better and applies a lot better on my skin. And since it does that, I really don't need to apply as much as I usually do. So I'm saving on foundation too, y'all. So yeah, love it. So this is what I'm putting on my face right now before my phone, or rather not my phone, my digital camera wore out. I need a new digital camera. My husband said he was gonna buy me one for my birthday, which is in July. I don't know, we'll see what happens, because the one I want is like kind of expensive. Okay, so I want some nice light coverage, so I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light, and this is in the lightest color, which is Luminous 1, and I'm going to be putting that right under here. It's very light coverage. If you wanted to cover just a wee bit more, or with any concealer in that effect, don't blend it in right away. Let it sit for a little bit, which is what I'm going to be doing right now. And while the concealer is sitting on my eyeballs, or not my eyeballs, but underneath my eyeballs, I'm going to be doing my brows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia brow pomade. Let me find my brush. Okay, brows are done, and I'm just going to set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which I love this brow gel. It's like, does wonders. And it lasts a long time. I mean, this is a little tiny mini one, and I've had it like forever. So all right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that little bit of concealer here with my blender, and I'm going to go up on my lid just a little bit, not too much, just to get a little bit of coverage on there. I like to use a little bit of concealer that's on my Beauty Blender on my eyelids. Just a little bit there, not much. Ta-da! So now we're going to go into my eyes, and I'm going to be using, if I can find it here right now, oh yes, for my primer, which is what I've been using for a long time, and I'm going to upload a video about one of these products. I'm going to upload a video of my favorite Kat Von D products, and this is from Kat Von D. This is the eye primer that I am using presently. This is the Kat Von D Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer, and this is in the color Fair. You can find this on sale actually at Sephora on Sephora.com, and I just love this concealer, and I'm just gonna show you right now what I'm doing. Just put some on the lid like so, and then you're just gonna start to blend. This product, you have to blend it rather quickly because it does set rather quickly, and once it sets, it's like, whoo, it's like not budging. So definitely got to be careful about that. So I'm gonna be using this, and then I'm gonna let it set, and then I'm gonna go into my eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this palette from ColourPop. This is the Yes Please palette. Now there are no greens in here, but there is a yellow in here that I want to try and incorporate in my look. Now I have no idea honestly what I'm going to be doing on this look. I just sat in front of the camera and just decided, hey, let me try and do something. So I'm going to try and start off with this color and see where it goes, and that's it. Here we go. Wanted to try and like put this somewhere in the crease. And let's go. Cute. Okay, I'm just gonna blend the ends there, outer corner. Make sure it's smooth. And I'm going to go into green now. You know what's sad is that I noticed, looking through my makeup stash, I don't have a lot of green colors. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a trip to Sephora, which we've been trying not to do, but it looks like I'm gonna be forced to. Anyway, let's continue. All right, I'm going to be going into the Urban Decay Electric palette, which they don't make anymore. By miracle I had it. I'm gonna be going into this color, which is Thrash. I'm sure there's some colors out there that will look similar to this. This is kind of like a light neon lime green, and I'm just gonna put it in the crease and see if that does anything, which it kind of is. Indeed. I'll tell you, this palette is like kind of old too, so I'm kind of surprised that there's any pigment that's coming out. So as you can see, the pigment is there. Just want to kind of get it in there. So I'm pretty much just taking the color and putting it in the crease. Taking a good color, good amount of color rather, and just putting it in the crease there. So far I like how this looks. This kind of reminds me of plantains. I think I am craving some. Let's put some a little more here. And then I'm going to go into a darker green and put that on the lid and see where that takes us. Okay, so I found this palette, and it is from e.l.f. Eyes Lips Face. I believe they actually still have this palette online if you are interested. Looks like this. You open it up and it's going to have an eyeshadow palette, and on top of that they're gonna have a blush palette. As you can see, like, I barely use this, but since it's the only palette I have with the dark green, I mean, wow, I have issues. I have to seriously buy a palette with some green colors in it. But anyway, I'm gonna do what I can with this color, and hopefully this color is pigmented. I also have this green color from Hikari. This is in the color Lagoon. So I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I'm gonna see what I can do here, and you can just keep watching me act the fool, or it comes out decent and I am saved by the grace of God. Okay, I'm just blending this out right now. Blending out those edges, making sure that they are neat and not so sloppy. Okay, now I have some green liner. I don't know exactly how it's gonna look, if it's gonna show, because I have so much green and yellow on anyway. This is the NYX Vivid Bright Lights. And this is a favorite of mine. This is the color Vivid Envy. I have a lot of these colors from this product, so I don't know how it's gonna look. I guess we'll see. Well, it's light, but you can see it. So I think I'll use this. It's not too bad. I'm gonna put on lashes anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Okay, so what I did right now is I actually took a liquid lipstick that I have, which is actually the color that I'm going to be using for my lips. This is from Kat Von D, and this is in the color Plan 9. These are one of her colors that she released. This is in the studded lipstick, but she released it in the liquid lipstick form, which I was absolutely happy because I have it in the studded lipstick. You know, but I really wanted it in the liquid lipstick. It's a really great color, so I'm going to be using that color for my lips. I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm curling my lashes right now because I'm going to get them ready to have mascara put on and put on my lashes. The mascara that I am using is from Urban Decay Perversion. I actually do like this mascara. I find, however, that it can get clumpy, so I recommend that if you have that problem like I do, you're gonna want to wipe off excess product so that you can have a better application experience with it. It kind of sucks because you're losing product, but that's actually recommended for any mascara that you have. So here I am putting on my mascara, and I'm going to get ready now. Okay, my lashes are on. Now, this is personal preference or not. If you want to put mascara on your lashes, you also can do that. I personally don't do it. Someone's calling me. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild in the color Moon Tears. So I'm going to put that on my face right now. This is one of, I like this product very much. Very loose powder. Hello. Love it. So I'm going to be using my lipstick now from Plan 9, as I had just mentioned, and I'm going to put this on my lips. I love this color. And at the end, I always like to put just a little bit of powder, and this is the Kat Von D Lock-It powder. This is actually in the color Petal. This is the brightening powder, and I just like to just put a little bit on my point, like my nose, my forehead, and my chin, because I do have oily skin, and I'm going to set it all with my Urban Decay De-Slick. I can honestly say this is one of the best products that I have used as far as setting goes. If you have oily skin, personally, to me, there is no miracle product at all, but this is definitely one of the closest products that I've had, which has kept my oiliness for a longer time. So there you have it, guys. This is my St. Patrick's Day look. I think that, considering that I didn't know what I was doing and I had very limited amount of products, I really can't believe that I don't have as many green colors as I thought. That really boggles my mind. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will include the links down below of the products that I used if you're interested in any of them. And that's it. Have a great Saturday. Have a great St. Patty's Day. And I will see you again very, very soon. Adios.